There you go.
Okay, you're gonna kind of press like 4 times then.
Yeah, it's kind of dicky.
That's okay, as long as I know that's how many times.
Yeah, exactly. Well, as long as you know that when it's happening,
That timer is
the time is
going.
going. So I'm just going to leave it on.
Okay, leave it on now.
Yeah, then it doesn't.
Cool. All right, so I'll pop back in about 10 minutes and check it. Very precious.
Where's Richard? He's killing the intro music. It's like a birthday party where we're going to bring out the cake and the cans. Except this time I'm not jumping out of the cake. Thanks, Dave. So that was an 80s song, but updated, in case any of you are young enough to not know that that used to actually be even more different. I'm Cindy, this is my show, and I am absolutely fucking amazingly excited. So thank you for coming to see it. This is the first show that I have done by myself without doing it for someone else, and I have had the most amazing time designing it. And I've got some wonderful people who are going to play with me tonight who have just been immensely supportive, so I hope that you enjoy it. I have ordered wedges and squid and nachos.
Yay, squid!
For the bar at 8:30. So once the show is over, please join us in the bar. Tell us what you thought the show could have been. There's so many options that we might follow tonight. Tonight is called spontaneous improvisation, in that we don't know what's going to happen. Everything is made up. I don't do it alone though. I have some amazingly wonderful people who have blood, sweated and teared, at least tonight. And I invite them to the stage, all 5 of them. We've got Pete, we've got Richard, we've got Sue. Oliver Burton, everybody.
Yeah. Take it where you can.
Sorry. Sean.
Take it while you can get it. You get your clothes on tonight.
Yeah. This is Richard Bennett. Hayley Jinnison. Sue Bauer. And Peter Led. So they're going to make some stuff up. And what we find is improv works amazingly well when we have stimulus. Tonight's stimulus is a very good friend of mine who has just told us she met the real girl from Ipanema. You know, she met that girl about whom that song was written. Her name is Anna Field. Please welcome her to the stage. So this is Anna. Anna tonight is going to, we're going to talk. She's going to tell us some stories about her life. Anna is a successful businesswoman, runs a magnificent beauty salon in Paddington called the Paddington Beauty Salon. She was inspired when she made that name up, just so we knew where it was. Anna's recently been on Peter Switzer quite frequently. It's become his new best friend, really. She knows all about stuff, but one of the most interesting things about Anna, aside from knowing the actual girl from Ipanema, is that she travels constantly to adventurous places and does interesting things. And every time I have lunch with her, I come back with a great story. So in order to make this clear to you that we are making this up, and because then it makes us more clever when we get it right, or not, I'm going to get a word from you in a moment, and the word will just be, tell me something that you love. It's not hard. While you're thinking about that, I'm going to let you know that when Anna tells a story, you won't see that story reenacted, because we already know that story. You're going to see what our improvisers are inspired, what springboards their ideas take them off on. And at the end of the show, we can look about how they were connected if you don't know. But I think you won't care, because it will be good. Not that I'm putting any expectations on you in any way at all. So tell me something you love. Chocolate, cake, music. What kind of music? All sorts. Loud, soft, jazz. Soft rock. Have you got a thing you like to do while you listen to music? Should I ask that question? Okay.
This is my life. I'm
So, Anna, what does soft rock bring to you in your mind? What's it about for you? Is there something?
Bossa Nova tunes.
Bossa Nova. Tell me more about Bossa Nova.
There's a whole series of CD albums and everything that have been made in New Zealand from all these other things like U2, AC/DC,
Bossa Nova, AC/DC.
yeah, and Rolling Stones. So it's really cool.
So I know that you have a connection with South America. Tell us about your South American connection. What's publicly printable?
It's just the culture change. It's it's a southern hemisphere part of the world. Yeah, it's not Eurocentric. It's got its culture, it's got its troubles. Chile, where you've heard gunfire, and me, I just said, oh, okay, that's gunfire. And then like with the decks, because that's still remains a cliche, and the death squads and stuff like that. Because a country like that, and a country like ours.
Yeah.
A gunshot for me is shooting people for fun. Yeah. Not losing and things like that. And that goes into culture. Driving through the Andes for the first time and seeing these massive mountains, different colours. So when you think of mountains, like Australia, but you think green and snow caps, where they're the yellow, grey, purple. You love it enough. You meander your way through, you cross the water, and they give you a little piece of paper and they just put the stamps on it. And that's what you go away with, and you're meant to then come back with, otherwise you can't get back across the
Use your
water.
piece of paper
And
don't get
all
out.
it is a piece of paper on a notepad.
And then you find out the gunfire's really for.
Yeah, absolutely. So from the landscape into, I had the opportunity to be in Atacama Desert, which is in the north of Chile, and there's this area where it's a salt lake, and the salt is crystalline, so it looks like white coral, and there's the Andes and a volcano in the background, and this beautiful lake with 5 different breeds of flamingos standing there.
I didn't even know there was more than one breed.
They're not to the Latin moment, they're not in the So yeah, getting into the Amazons, I think it's excellent.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Let's find out what that made them think of. It won't be the same, but you might recognise it.
Oh, gee, Amanda, I didn't even know that nerds could be girls.
Yeah, it's true. I've seen every single episode of the Big Bang Theory, and I love Star Trek. And physics, that's totally makes me hot.
No, yeah, it does. I don't know how to talk to you anymore.
But since you found out that
You like the same stuff I do. You were always out of my league, so I could kind of, we could joke around and kind of pal around, but if there's any kind of chance of us ever...
I need to dumb down for you,
Well, I mean,
Wow.
when you put it like that, it makes me sound like an asshole.
Because that's a pretty assholey thing to say to a girl.
Well, yeah,
Wow, you know what? I thought you appreciated me and my mind. When... Oh, don't you start playing Dungeons and Dragons with me. We are not in the middle of a game right now. We're having a chat.
the dwarf, Grogdar.
Oh, so that's how it
Wow,
works.
so Paul, this is your lounge room. I never thought I'd get to see it.
Well, you're here now, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Can I get you a drink?
I'd love one.
What are you having? Scotch?
Yeah, that's fine. Yes, anything. The more the merrier.
12-year-old.
Yes,
Boy.
yes,
Mm.
whatever.
Fantastic.
Just alcohol's good.
Yeah, but
Thank you. Thought I'd never get in here. I mean, you know, to see the place.
sure.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. Please my hand for another.
Certainly match you. You seem
So I
nervous.
Yes. I'm impressed by the African motif.
This is your first time with the bloke, isn't
Wow, straight to it.
it? Yeah. Well, the alcohol was good.
Was it? I didn't know there was like a plan you just followed and... Yes.
Sure you want to do this?
Well, well, I'm in the door.
Yeah, but you're not in the bed yet, are you?
Wow, that's even forwarder. No, I'm not. You're gonna have to lead me. Am I standing in the right place?
Standing exactly.
Because that other drink didn't come back. I'm shaking. Did you notice that?
I do.
Yes. You don't seem nervous at all. It's as if you do this quite often. I
No,
thought
yeah,
it'd
I
be
know
something
you are.
special, but it doesn't seem to be that fucking special to me now.
Well,
You know, you plan for these things as much as you can, and you think, you know, this is going to be the moment, and all of a sudden you find out that you're just in someone's plan.
well, you know, it's not easy to find a quality bloke.
You think?
No. Sometimes they get into the lounge room. Sometimes they don't even get the front door. Sometimes they get further. But you know, there's a
So I was
process.
past the front door guy.
Yeah, Jez, you're past the front
That's-
door guy. Congratulations.
Jez.
What about that other drink?
Yes.
Get the fuck down! Get the fuck down!
Yep.
I don't think you guys are taking this game of Cowboys and Indians as seriously as you should be.
Oh, I'm real sorry.
Is it the violence?
It's just
You know, we played Barbie.
played with real guns.
We played Barbie for so long, and you know, my uncle had an AK-47, and the cupboard was open.
But I thought you'd give me more than just tongs for an arrow. Can I not have a bow as well?
Well, it's just like it really was in the Wild West. The Indians had nothing, and the white blokes had all the high-powered machine guns.
All right, Mum.
Kids nowadays, I don't know. I'm trying to raise you to be tough.
I know, Mum, and I really appreciate it.
You're doing really well, sweetie.
Well, thanks.
Give me some encouragement.
All right. Get the fuck out!
All right, Mum.
That was really good. That was good and fast. I don't have to let off any rounds into the air at all. You're really getting into this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is I've never seen a better looking scared Indian in my life.
Phew! Ow! Oh, God, I was going to get my tongs.
You do prefer Barbie, don't you?
I really do, Mum. I'm just not into this big macho stuff, you know?
I'm trying to break the bullshit girls have Barbies, boys have guns paradigm.
Well, while we're being honest, I kind of prefer the Barbie too.
So, Anna. What else does music make you think of?
And Bossa Novas. Where else have you had great music around the world? Watching the traditional Korean dancing.
Okay, the traditional Korean dance.
There's two levels of dance. There's the folk music, which is more loud and maybe powerful and things like that. But there was more artisan where it's much more dramatic, really big, large drum beats are really quite slow and rhythmical. There was a beautiful girl in the hanbok traditional gown, and it's usually softer colours. And it's just very slow movements. It's drum beat. It's really good.
Did you meet somebody cool in Korea? You always meet really weird people when you're traveling. Tell me, who did you meet in Korea?
I was taken to a bar in the middle of Korea in a town.
See how she says, I was taken to a bar.
Yes, okay.
My arms were twisted that night. And yeah, so I was there with my interpreter, and we were in this bar. And in Korea, men don't approach women straight up. You get the waiters to do the work, and if they're very good at picking up women, then they get the tips. And the best known guy to pick up in Korea is Anselmus. Obviously,
The best waiter to pick someone up.
yeah, he gets them.
There's only one Elvis.
There's only one Elvis. Anyway, I was at this bar, and the owner of the bar was. He didn't want to know what the hell I was doing there, basically. But he said it was slightly more politely than that, and in Korean. And my interpreter said, she said, I don't know how to actually say this to you without being offended, but can you accept that you are where you are, and he doesn't understand why you're not home with your husband and why you're sitting in this bar.
Talking about gender roles.
Yeah. Anyway, we had a few drinks over it. Later that night, I'd gone back to the hotel, and at 4 o'clock in the morning, the phone rings. At 4 o'clock in the morning, pick it up, and all I could hear on the end is this Korean voice going, Gigi Bar, because that was the name of his bar, and that's the only thing he could say. And that's all I got, and repeated over and again. Gigi Bar, Gigi Bar.
How did he get your number?
I was the only white girl in San Korea.
He just run around
all the hotels.
until he got the white girl.
He got the white girl.
Aww.
So he was quite interesting.
Can we talk about this Tai Chi thing?
Of course, as long as it doesn't mess with my zen.
It's just we've been doing it for so long now. And,
Babe,
yes,
do you remember what I was like before Tai Chi?
I do. I still have some of the bruises.
Exactly. So don't fuck with my zen.
Zen's it's meant to be like relaxing and present.
Don't you feel present?
I'm more scared.
Scared?
Yeah, just a touch.
It's not like you're going to do it wrong and I'm going to
Well,
break your neck or anything.
well, no, there's actually a good chance of that.
Tai Chi is not something lethal.
No, well, not for most people, sweetie. I'm just saying, sometimes you can just be a little bit.
Gung ho?
Yeah, that's a good word for it, gung ho.
Baby, I'm trying to improve for you.
Are you?
I'm really trying.
Are you taking any steps apart from Tai Chi?
Well, there's the Xanax.
Sure. And is that working much at all?
Well,
Probably not, considering I didn't notice much of a difference.
Okay, look, I'm now drinking decaf coffee.
That's a start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe one day all of this Asian culture will rub off on me and I'll start drinking green tea. I hear it's better for skin.
Yeah, is it
Maybe you
really?
should start drinking some green tea because, the one thing I have noticed since you started taking up Tai Chi is the rash.
The rash on my face? Really?
I think you're sweating.
I didn't know it could do that.
I didn't know that either.
Wow, you learn so much in Tai Chi.
Well, you're home finally. Good. Now, it's 2 a.m. and this is the 4th day in a row. And I'd like to know why it is that you would prefer to be out at the bar than here with me.
Because I help the women pick up the men.
You did what now?
I help the women pick up the men.
But that's not the way it works.
It's a new age. Careers changed.
Wow.
New order in Korea now.
Good. And how do you think that's supposed to make me feel, huh? Am I supposed to be the husband who's not only is my wife out every night and away from us, away from my kids, away from my home?
Did you? I know. You fed them though, right? They're good.
Yeah, the kids are fine because just because I'm a man doesn't mean I don't know how to take care of my own children. Look, I struggle to understand what your mission is here, darling. Is there something wrong with the way we do things in this world? The way we do things in this
I think
country?
there's always a better way to do things in this world.
Oh, right.
You know, and
Right.
it shouldn't always just be your way, the way that you see it.
Yep.
You know, I have a voice too. I have, you know, and I have passions, and I just want women with men, and I want to set them up, and I want to make that happen. I want to be a bringer of love to Korea. That's what I want. Don't you want that for me? Don't you want that for me?
I want you.
I want you to want this for me.
I want you.